Stop trying so hard. The simple way to attract money. Have you ever felt that no matter how much you work, it's impossible to get ahead financially? Or that the harder you push, the less you get in return? If that sounds familiar, you're not alone. Millions of people are stuck in a loop of constant effort with little to show for it. But what if the real block to your financial success isn't a lack of effort, it's the excess of it? Imagine that instead of fighting bills, debt, and scarcity every day, you could simply align your energy to attract wealth naturally. In this video, you'll discover how simplifying your money mindset can unlock prosperity in your life. This isn't magic, it's practical, energetic science. Today you'll clearly understand how to use simple yet powerful principles to transform your finances for good. If you truly want to step out of the endless grind and start manifesting an abundant financial life, subscribe now and join those who've decided to tune into the real frequency of prosperity. Let's begin. 1. The big mistake in financial manifestation. You believe working nonstop is the only path to wealth. That belief is so common, it's practically a social dogma. But effort without energetic direction creates one thing: exhaustion, not wealth. When the body burns out, the mind flips into survival mode. That mode releases stress hormones that cloud financial clarity. The result: rash decisions, impulse spending, and missed opportunities. Step 1 is recognizing that overexertion can be the real villain. Take Carlos, a ride-share driver doing 14-hour shifts. Even with all that sacrifice, he barely covered the month's expenses. At home, his inner dialogue was always about lack. That mental repetition kept his vibrations stuck in scarcity. The universe replied with more surprise bills and flat tires. Carlos was dedicated, but his energy screamed urgency and fear. He became a magnet for situations that confirmed that urgency. Money is a form of energy that seeks congruent environments. People and places in emotional alignment become safe harbors for it. When you vibrate tension, money senses instability and backs away. Just as water seeks the path of least resistance, abundance does the same. Relaxation isn't laziness. It's opening your receiving channels. Pause for a moment and notice. Is your chest contracted or expanded right now? That simple check tells you more about your finances than your spreadsheet does. Financial anxiety triggers a hormonal loop of adrenaline and cortisol. Those hormones narrow your peripheral vision literally and metaphorically. You start seeing only debts and emergencies, ignoring opportunities. A brain on high alert filters out information that contradicts the sense of danger. It's like wearing glasses that only show bills due. Break the loop by breathing deeply for 2 minutes every hour. That pause resets your nervous system and dissolves the scarcity filter. Swap the thought "I need" for the feeling "I'm grateful." Gratitude releases dopamine and oxytocin, opening your creative circuits. Side hustles and ideas show up when the brain feels safe. Start by listing 3 financial things you're already grateful for. Today, your skill set, a loyal client, even your internet connection. This simple list shifts your attention to what's already working, and the universe amplifies whatever you're able to recognize. Install a 5-minute visualization ritual before bed. Lie down, unclench your jaw, and imagine your account filled with positive numbers. Feel the relief of paying bills early. Don't just think it. Emotion is the password that authenticates your request in the quantum bank. Do this until your body believes it's real. No rush. The next day, act like someone confident about their finances. Small, assured gestures attract compatible clients and contracts. The big mistake in financial manifestation isn't a lack of work. It's working while carrying a backpack of fear that weighs 10 times more. Lighten that load by trading urgency for mindful presence. Recognize the value of strategic rest in building wealth. Money loves clarity, rhythm, and emotionally light environments. From here on, every practical action will have vibrational backing. In the next sections, you'll learn tools to sustain this new frequency. 2. The energy bank account analogy, your physical bank balance, mirroring your emotional balance. Every negative thought is an invisible auto-debit. Every feeling of safety is a cash deposit. When you vibrate fear of lack, you authorize a string of withdrawals. No matter how much you receive, the balance disappears. Your statement shows numbers, but the root is energy. Your first mission is to monitor this invisible statement. Mariana, a promising entrepreneur, made $20,000 in a month and still ended with a zero balance. Every night, she repeated, it's never enough. That statement was a high-value emotional bill due daily. Money arrived and was immediately redirected to paying scarcity. Month after month, the story repeated like clockwork. She blamed the market, but it was her frequency that was draining her. To clean up the account, we need to eliminate the fear feeder. The fastest way is to interrupt the automatic debit of worry. Whenever the thought, what if I come up short, pops up, take a deep breath. Say mentally, cancel payment abundance fund. That conscious command shows your brain a new option. You create space for deposits of unexpected opportunities. Consistency turns this into your new accounting default. Make daily deposits of specific gratitude. Write down 3 income entries, no matter how small a cashback, a friend buying you coffee, a discount. Noticing microcredits activates your wealth sensor. Your brain starts hunting for more entries to record. Like any bank, it rewards accounts with positive activity. Soon the amounts you recognize will scale up. Review your vibrational statement every Friday night. Close your eyes and ask, am I in the black or in the red? If your chest tightens, you owe your well-being. If you feel expansion, there's credit available to invest. This emotional audit keeps your inner accounting healthy. Nothing changes in the physical until the invisible is adjusted first. Weekly audits prevent compounded interest on worry. Set up energetic overdraft protection with clear limits. Mental credit limit. Don't exceed 2 minutes of complaining. If you go over, pay the fee. 3 deep breaths. Just as banks charge fees, you charge presence. Soon, the brain realizes complaining is expensive. It conserves energy and keeps your emotional balance in the green. This discipline builds a good payer reputation in the quantum sense. When your emotional account is in the black, money trusts you. It feels safe to stay and multiply. Opportunities arrive like automatic dividend deposits. You realize it all started in the unseen, not on your paycheck. Your wallet begins to mirror your inner field of abundance. Next up, we'll look at swapping need for prosperity. Keep making those good-feeling deposits and watch your statement grow. 30. Need energy. VS prosperity energy need is a magnet that pulls in more need. The phrase, I need, broadcasts an emergency signal to the universe. It's like blaring a siren for financial rescue. Things do call me. But in crisis mode, surprise bills. Prosperity, on the other hand, relaxes the muscles of pursuit. It cease. I'm enough. Therefore, I receive what I want. That tone completely changes your attraction frequency. Think of Joe, an independent insurance seller. During lean months, he called clients with a voice of urgency. Most said no, they could feel the pressure. In calmer months, he spoke with quiet confidence. Curiously, he closed more deals when he was relaxed. Need repelled. Prosperity invited. Try spotting the same pattern in your own routine. To ditch I need, adopt I prefer, or I choose. I prefer to earn 10K this month. Sounds abundant. The brain treats choice as a real possibility. That activates creative planning circuits instead of panic. You look for elegant paths, not any desperate fix. Need is a sprint. Prosperity is a steady walk. Trade the scramble for deliberate steps. Practical exercise. The choice jar. Grab a jar and put 5 coins in. Every time you say, I need, remove 1 coin. When you say, I choose or I deserve, Add 2. After 7 days, count the coins. You'll see your narrative shift in physical form. More coins signal more internal choices rooted in prosperity. Shift your senses to hear, see, and touch abundance. Stroll through prosperous neighborhoods just to take it in. Enjoy a specialty coffee van, an inexpensive one. Quality symbolizes abundance. Touch finer fabrics in a store without buying. You're retraining your body for higher quality experiences. The body learns through sensations, not just words. Soon your mind will look for income that supports that standard. Spot the triggers that fire off, "I need." Bank notifications. Consider turning off balance alerts. Social feeds of flashy lifestyles spark urgency. Curate your feed. Protect yourself by creating an environment of prosperity, not comparison. Inspiration grows you. Comparison activates lack. Be the curator of the inputs you allow in your mind. Only then does prosperity energy stay stable. At the end of the day, ask, where did I act like a prosperous person today? Record small wins, like turning down underpaid gigs. Each aligned choice reinforces your identity of abundance. Prosperity isn't a destination, it's a vibrational habit. Next, we'll see why wealth seems hard. Spoiler, it's not your fault, it's inherited beliefs. We'll reframe each one in a moment. Quattro. Why? Manifesting wealth feels hard. Money doesn't grow on trees sounds harmless, but it's poisonous. It plants a root of impossibility in childhood. Every time you hear it, your subconscious stores a hidden limit. The adultee becomes stuck under an invisible income ceiling. You can't figure out why your earnings keep hitting the same roof. That childhood conviction became your financial thermostat. Time to reset your wealth temperature. Another common belief: rich people are born rich. That idea drains motivation before you even start. It tricks you into thinking the game is rigged. Stories of self-made success say otherwise, but without clearing that belief, examples feel like rare exceptions. The brain cherry-picks data that matches its script. Let's rewrite the original script. Make an inventory of money phrases you heard growing up. Write them all out for 10 minutes with no filter. Read them aloud and feel their emotional weight. Many will sound absurd under adult scrutiny. Mark in red the ones you won't carry anymore. Tear up the page or safely burn it as a sign of release. That physical ritual speaks clearly to your limbic system. Replace each deleted belief with a strengthening affirmation. Wealth is abundant and available to those who prepare. My income grows in proportion to my contribution. Write them on your bathroom mirror to see upon waking. Visual repetition installs new programming without much conscious effort. Mirrors reflect, and records self-image use them to upgrade it. Create daily proof that contradicts the "it's hard" myth. Screenshot every sale, tip, or bonus you receive. Save them in a folder called Financial. Visit that gallery whenever doubt creeps in. The brain believes what it sees repeatedly. Old difficulty loses emotional weight. Ease becomes your new perceptual normal. Surround yourself with realistic stories of financial ascent. Books, videos of people who started from zero. Study the common patterns: clear vision, network, emotional discipline. Notice how luck is preparation meeting opportunity that dissolves the belief in exclusive privilege. You internalize a replicable success script. Modeling saves you years of trial and error. Bottom line, wealth feels hard when you're wearing the hongi lenses. Swap the lenses and the scene changes instantly. Beliefs are filters, not absolute truths. Calibrate the filter to ease, and the path opens. Now that we've dismantled these barriers, we can move forward. Next up, rapid neutralization techniques. Keep your notebook open. The transformation is underway. 5. Inspiring stories of people who manifested wealth with simplicities, and people grow wealth without looking like they're straining. They simplify, align their energy, and let money in. Stories like these prove abundance doesn't require suffering. Eri Ariheo, world examples to expand your reference for ease. Listen with an open heart, not a skeptical mind. Your brain needs fresh proof to redraw its financial map. Each proof installs the belief. It's possible for me to. Anna sold homemade treats in her condo to supplement her income. She decided to use a daily gratitude ritual before heading out. She breathed deeply, visualized smiling customers, and imagined joyful payments. In 3 months, she tripled sales without increasing production. Customers promoted her business on their own. Anna traded anxiety for confidence, and the market responded. Her monthly profit jumped from 1,000 reals to 3,000 reals. Roberto was a freelance designer, always behind on bills. He adopted the mantra, "My work has value and attracts upfront payments." He repeated it while taking confident morning walks. Month 1, 2 clients started paying 50% upfront. Month 2, he landed a retainer paying double his previous rate. No new sales technique, just a frequency of just. Today he saves 20% of his income and invests regularly. Harvard research shows an optimistic mindset boosts average income. One study tracked 4,000 people for 15 years. Those with a positive outlook earned up to 33% more annually. It's not a fluke. Optimism improves networking and resilience. When you believe you deserve it, you act more boldly. The market rewards confident behavior and creative solutions. These data points back up the stories you just heard. Pick the story that resonated most and write down its details. List the key behaviors that led to the financial leap. Copy one habit into your routine within 48 hours. Small actions anchor the new belief in your system. Your subconscious learns through lived experience, not just listening. Turn inspiration into practice to generate tangible results. Without inspired action, a story is entertainment, not transformation. Triggers at work. Authority numbers and studies validate the method's simplicity. Identification. You share challenges with Anna and Roberto. Social proof. Clients and contracts showed up without extra strain. Curiosity. What happens when you try this in your life? Scarcity. Every day without action is profit left on the table. Commitment. Declaring a goal in the comments increases accountability. Use these triggers for yourself, not just as a viewer. Stories inspire because they show paths already walked. If someone did it, the route exists and can be repeated. Adopt the mindset of a curious explorer, not a cynical critic. Reread these narratives whenever you doubt the process. Your mind will store ease as the new financial norm. Next, you'll learn how to create this state every morning. Get ready for the 5-minute prosperity ritual. 6. How to activate the immediate prosperity state. Mornings are a doorway to a still flexible neural state. In the first minutes, your brain runs in alpha waves. That state accepts suggestions with less resistance. We'll use it to install the abundance software. Call it the 5 Golden Minutes Protocol. No candles, no complex mantras, no app required, just clear intention and minimal discipline upon waking. Step 1. Before picking up your phone, sit up in bed. Place one hand on your heart and the other on your belly. Inhale for 5 counts. Hold for 5. Exhale for 7. Repeat for 7 cycles to sync heart and mind. This heart coherence boosts oxygenation and focus. You start the day primed for smarter decisions. Feel the calm spreading through your body like warm current. Step 2. State your financial intention in the present tense. Today I receive profitable opportunities and pay everything with joy. Say it out loud or mentally, but with genuine emotion. Words link logic. Emotion is the electricity that brings it to life. Keep phrases short to avoid scattering your vibrational focus. Repeat 3 times, feeling each word anchor in your chest. Picture yourself smiling at the positive. Balance in your app. Step 3. Visualize for 90 seconds the best outcome. Imagine a client confirming, a transfer clearing, A bill paid. Use all your senses. The notification sound, the smell of coffee. The more vivid it is, the faster your body believes it. The brain doesn't distinguish vivid imagination from real experience. It releases wind chemistry that fuels aligned actions. 90 seconds is enough to set the synapse. Step 4. Seal the frequency with anticipatory gratitude. Give thanks as if you're already enjoying the result. I'm grateful for the extra 10,000 reals flowing easily this month. A genuine smile signals coherence to the quantum field. Write one micro action that honors that gratitude. Today, send a proposal, study an investment, call a prospect. Energy meets practical direction. No empty mysticism. Do the protocol for 21 straight days. That period lays a neural trail strong enough to become a habit. If you miss a day, resume without guilt. Guilt lowers your vibration. Maki hung kizom di calendar. Each morning you complete it. Seeing a chain of wins reinforces your disciplined identity. A new identity naturally draws matching circumstances. Soon you'll do the ritual as automatically as brushing your teeth. 5 minutes in the morning. Prosperity activated for 24 hours. The more people do this, the stronger the collective wealth field gets. Share in the comments how you feel after each session. That builds support and motivating social proof. Now, get ready to release the attachment that sabotages results. In the next section, we'll let go of outcomes to speed up gains. You'll see why relaxing is the final step toward wealth. 7. Releasing attachment to the financial outcome. Attachment is tension. Tension chokes financial flow. If you have to check your balance every hour, you're signaling distrust. Distrust tells the universe you still doubt the process. The result, reality mirrors that doubt with delays and misses. We'll learn to let go without losing responsibility. It's like planting a seed and giving it time to sprout. Digging it up daily kills the wealth plant. Letting go doesn't mean financial indifference. It means trusting your investment will pay off in due time. Successful investors know how to wait out market cycles. They set rational stop loss, not emotional ones. In manifestation, a stop loss is remembering your value doesn't depend on one contract. You are the source, not the specific outcome. That realization loosens the knot that strangles prosperity. Practice, release, and return in 3 simple steps. First, focus intensely on your visualization for 5 minutes. Second, finish by saying, "It's done. Thank you." Third, shift attention to a mundane task like doing the dishes. A mechanical activity distracts the controlling ego and integrates the order. You demonstrate faith by moving on with your day. That quiet gesture is a powerful confidence trigger. Set a single finance check time per day, say 6 p.m. Never earlier. You train your brain to stop seeking constant validation. Fewer checks, lower cortisol, and keep your vibe steady. Steadiness is attractive to larger sums of money. It's like offering a safe harbor to silent investors. Money loves to land where the environment is calm and organized. Do a 1-minute meditation whenever anxiety spikes. Close your eyes. Inhale deeply and count to 4. Hold for 2 seconds. Exhale for 6. Imagine blue banknotes floating out with the breath. Repeat until your shoulders drop, a sign you've released. Dissolved anxiety prevents impulsive money decisions. You stick to the original plan instead of chasing costly detours. Calm. Persistence beats anxious haste in every market. Trust test. A 7-day challenge without complaining about timing. Complaining is a disguised form of impatience with universal flow. Each time you refrain, mark a point on your counter. At the end, convert points into self-care, a book, or dinner out. Rewarding yourself links patience to pleasure in your nervous system. Waiting becomes a good feeling, not frustration. That hardwires letting go as a pleasant habit, not a sacrifice. Letting go is the final link that closes the manifestation circuit. Without it, energy keeps circulating without grounding into form. When you trust, Your energetic signature reads as complete. The circuit closes and reality crystallizes in your bank. Breathe, release, and live. Your deposit is on its way. Next, I'll share simple, science-based neutralizers. But first, practice letting go today and watch for small miracles. Simple science for attracting money. Modern sciences confirm that thoughts influence financial outcomes. Quantum physics shows the observer collapses probabilities. Neuroscience proves emotion steers risk and return decisions. Behavioral economics links optimism to higher earnings. Put together, money responds to subtle bioelectric signals. This isn't what's an integration of repeatable data. You can use this science today to attract income. Your brain cycles through beta, alpha, theta, and delta each day. Research shows alpha state increases financial creativity by 40%. That's when investors spot hidden patterns on charts. Entering alpha takes slow breaths and a soft focus. 2 minutes of 4 for 6 breathing breaks anxious beta rhythm. Then, business ideas pop up as clear, actionable flashes. Without that reset, you filter opportunities amid noisy static. The heart generates an electromagnetic field 50 times stronger than the brain. HeartMath studies show coherence regulates hormones, cortisol drops, DHEA, resists improving financial judgment. To activate it, breathe through your chest and think of something you appreciate for 60 seconds. Doing this before a meeting can boost your odds of closing by 30%. Clients feel you're calm and intuitively trust your proposal. You're closing deals before the spreadsheet even opens. Mirror neurons copy the dominant vibe in the room. Work beside pessimists and your forecast dims. Move at least virtually. Follow conscious investors. Play constructive live streams while planning your week. Your brain will mimic their confident tone. The result: steadier pitches and higher pricing. Perceived value rises and so does actual income. Quantum priming is exposure to wealth symbols. A lock screen with an upward chart is a potent reminder. Repeated visuals nudge subconscious decisions. Diffuse a new leather scent in your office signals a premium car. Smell is wired straight into the limbic system with minimal rational filter. Small cues prime your internal software to receive more. It's environmental engineering, not superstitious decor. URAs. Reticular activating system decides what gets your attention. Set a specific target, and the RAS highlights relevant clues. Without a clear goal, it scatters attention across negative headlines. Write down the exact revenue you want this quarter. Read it out loud morning and night to calibrate your RAS. Soon invitations, courses, and contacts matching that number show up. Say yes, don't call it coincidence. Call it programming. It's science, not magic behind financial magnetism. Use breathwork, heart coherence, and intentional environments. Program your RAS like a GPS set for wealth. Apply one scientific element per week and track results. Measuring deepens belief and fine-tunes the method. Share which findings surprised you most. Collective sharing strengthens the prosperity field. Point 9. How to neutralize scarcity. Thought scarcity thinking springs from an evolutionary survival bias. The ancient brain fixates on lack to secure food. In modern markets, that function becomes financial sabotage. Neutralizing isn't fighting, it's redirecting focus. Here are 3 quick techniques for mental transmutation. Pocket-sized tools. No notebook or app needed. Use them whenever you catch inner lack talk. Technique 1. Conscious labeling. When this won't work pops up, say out loud, old thought. Neuroscience shows naming an emotion reduces its intensity. Labeling activates the prefrontal cortex and quiets the anxious amygdala. With the volume lowered, you can think clearly. In about 90 seconds, the emotional spike fades on its own. Repeat until your brain does this automatically. Technique 2. Counter evidence list. Grab your phone and jot 5 proofs that prosperity exists right now. Recent sales, cash in your wallet, valuable skills, Writing engages visual and motor systems, reinforcing synapses. You swap a single lack narrative for a multifaceted view. The brain drops fear's generalization and accepts nuance. Scarcity loses power in the face of concrete data technique. Trace 30-second somatic reset. Stand up and shake out your arms and legs like you're flicking off water. That shake releases muscular tension built up by the thought. A relaxed body signals safety to your nervous system. Safety reduces the urge for reactive money moves. Take 3 deep breaths to lock in the new state. Return to your task clear-headed and upright. Swap I spend for I invest when talking about money. Language shapes perception. Perception guides behavior. Spend triggers loss. Invest implies return. Even paying bills becomes investing in stability. This reframe reduces the pain of moving capital. The result, more rational choices and less bill-paying procrastination. Financial flow improves as guilt dissolves. Carry an abundance anchor in your pocket, a gold coin, a green stone, a shiny key. Every time you touch it, recall your financial target and breathe. The gesture creates a neurological shortcut into prosperity state. Athletes use anchors to enter flow. You'll use the same in business and investing. Simple, inexpensive, surprisingly effective. Scarcity thoughts are triggers, not sentences. Label, list evidence, and reset the body to neutralize them quickly. Reframing and anchoring prepare fertile ground for abundance. Practice until it's as automatic as shifting gears. Less time and lack means more time and opportunity flow. Share your experience to encourage those still stuck. Next up, we'll learn to live like someone who's already wealthy. 10. Live like someone who's already wealthy. Their reality mirrors your dominant inner identity. Acting wealthy isn't flaunting, it's choosing from abundance. Identity precedes behavior. Behavior precedes results. Install a prosperous identity, and you align thoughts, words, and actions. That alignment creates a coherence money can't resist. Here's how to embody this new persona daily with no theatrics, just congruence. Adopt a filter. Would my wealthy self say yes before any decision? That question activates your brain's future simulation network. If the answer is no, renegotiate or decline. This screening removes low-margin, low-energy projects. The freed-up space attracts higher-tier offers. You learn to value time as your most precious asset. The market notices and raises your pay accordingly. Make micro upgrades to your immediate environment. Swap a plastic mug for an elegant glass, cheap and meaningful. Get a metal pen for signing contracts. Small items signal elevated self-respect. Self-respect sets the ceiling for what you allow yourself to receive. Each refined detail reinforces your abundance narrative. Bigger upgrades will soon feel natural. Speak about goals as certainties, not possibilities. When my monthly revenue hits 50,000, not if it hits. Present tense language sets a fixed point for your mind to navigate. Toward friends may find it odd, hold your ground without over-explaining. Quiet confidence persuades more than long explanations. The right people will sense the shift and bring opportunities. The rest will adjust or drift away, freeing up energy. Wealthy people give before they feel they can. That action tells your subconscious there's more than enough. Donate a small but meaningful amount weekly, buy someone a coffee, or support a cause. Generosity expands the sense of money in circulation. The universe tends to return it in unexpected multiples. Recording donations reinforces a healthy in and out flow. Pay yourself first. The classic rule, move 10% of your income into investments immediately. It shows priority. A wealthy identity multiplies before it consumes. Even small amounts build a robust neurofinancial habit. Watching your investment account grow feeds self-esteem. Higher self-esteem attracts premium clients and partnerships. The snowball forms almost effortlessly thanks to one early decision. Living like you're wealthy requires congruent choices, language, and environment. Micro upgrades and giving create a strong abundance signal. Investing first demonstrates trust in your financial future. A prosperous identity pulls in prosperous results, like dominoes. Keep practicing until it feels as natural as breathing. In the final section, we'll consolidate the plan. Get ready to lock in your new wealth pattern. We've reached the end of this 35-minute journey toward a new money mindset. You now know that wealth doesn't demand endless sacrifice. It asks for coherence between mind, emotion, and action. Each section showed how money responds to energetic clarity, intelligent detachment, and a lifestyle consistent with prosperity. If you once thought getting rich was a privilege for a few, it should be clear now. The real differentiator is vibrating at the right frequency. Remember, your daily choices, from the coffee you savor to the time you devote to your future bank balance. Fortune loves environments of trust, gentle discipline, and conscious presence. Put at least one technique into practice today and watch the universe respond in surprising ways. Quick recap of the top tips: work with energetic clarity, not just physical effort. Breath work and gratitude reboot your inner financial system. Balance your emotional bank account. Deposit specific gratitude and cancel the auto-debit AV fear trade need for prosperity. Use I choose language and spend time in abundant environments. Reprogram limiting beliefs. Replace old phrases with wealth affirmations and collect evidence of ease. Do the 5 golden minutes morning ritual. Breathe, declare, visualize, and give thanks before anything else. Let go and trust. Set a single daily finance check time and let the universe work lively like you already wealthy. Micro upgrades, giving, and paying yourself first build an identity of abundance. Tune into the frequency of wealth. If these tips made sense and you want to keep attracting prosperity with science and simplicity, subscribe now. Only those who own their abundance hit that button and ring the bell to get content worth more than paid consults. Drop a like, share this with someone who needs a financial nudge, and comment below which action you'll take today to show the universe you're ready to receive everything that's already yours.